good do's and don'ts for being a good tourist here in Bocas. And I think a lot of these apply to anywhere, but specifically in Bocas, one thing is that we have banned plastic bags and straws, which is great, but plastic water bottles are still very much available. And so we're really trying to encourage people to bring a reusable water bottle just to reduce the amount of plastic bottles bought here because for various reasons, sometimes those bottles can end up in the ocean. Anything we can do to reduce the amount of plastic being bought and sold is a good thing to do. Pack in, pack out, right? This is a great rule for hiking. It's also a great rule for going to the beach. So that means take any trash that you bring with you, take it back out and dispose of properly. That's great for the environment anywhere. Make sure not to touch or remove marine life. Pictures and videos are great, right? You can get pretty close. That's not a problem. But as far as touching, just make sure that you're going into this role more as an observer and not interacting too closely with wildlife. On the same vein as not touching marine life, sometimes people aren't totally clear on the fact that corals are actually animals. They're not plants or rocks. And so touching them is also harmful to them. We have some enzymes on our skin that can be harmful to them. And also some corals have defense mechanisms that can be harmful to us. So a good example is fire coral. If you touch fire coral, you're going to have a burn on your skin that'll last a few days, and it's very painful. So, when we're doing coral restoration, we're using gloves. We're being very careful. But when you're out just snorkeling and checking out the local environment, again, you can get close, you can get pictures, you get videos. Just please don't touch the corals. It is important to respect any kind of moratoriums that exist, no matter where you're traveling to. So every March 1st through June 30th is no lobster catching, buying, selling, eating season. And it's important to give lobsters that break so that they can breed and reproduce, and make sure that you don't participate in that. If somebody is selling lobster, just turn it down. Please consider packing or buying, once you get here, reef-friendly sunscreen. There have been studies about certain chemicals in regular sunscreens that are damaging to coral reefs. And so if you purchase Reef Safe sunscreen, you are not contributing to that problem, and that's super helpful. Another alternative to sunscreen is wearing like a sun shirt or a rash guard or something like that, and then you're not putting any chemicals on your skin. So that's another option.